Okay guys, so I am still in my PJs, story of my life. I am getting ready to run out for work, but I received this I want to say it was 2 days ago, and I have not been able to sit down, play with it, or anything. So this is going to be a first impression. There will be a full review video, swatches, everything. Oh, by the way, hi, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Rhonda. I'm always a hot mess. But this is the new NATASHA DENONA Sunrise palette. This is what the inside looks like. As you guys can see, hopefully, I'm filming on my iPad, so I know that it's not like the best quality, but this is what the inside of the palette looks like. I've not even swatched it, guys. I wanted this to be a true first impression. Like I said, I'm getting ready to run out the door for work. Do you guys do your makeup in your PJs? I figure I'm so sloppy and messy that, anyways, I'm just rambling because that's what I do. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm not going to swatch it or anything, but I will tell you guys, this is her new palette that now retails for $65. Of course, I forget to put anything and everything on silent. Isn't this so pretty? Now, I'll talk about this in my video that I'll film, you know, with it, but a lot of people are like, oh, it looks just like the Sunset palette. Yeah, the Sunset. And I'm like, no, it does not. It's similar. Like, I think they're good sisters. You guys see that? I think they're good sisters. They are similar. I think what really makes me feel like they're similar, look, I'm like peeking through like a ding dong, but is the yellows. I think the yellow and the gold in there, but I love this one because you see more of that like burgundy peachy colors, and then that one like purpley shade. And you guys know your girl is a neutral peachy berries type of cheek, whatever. I haven't had the full bang, guys. I literally just opened it. Champagne, it's my favorite. I talk about it all the time. So like I said, if you want a full review, that will be coming, but I have to get out the door for work, and I have been dying to use this palette. So I'm like, you guys liked the first impression last time that I did on the Goddess palette, so we's gonna do it. So I think I'm gonna go in with this morning shade right here and apply that. You guys know I love NATASHA DENONA shadows. Again, I don't have any concealer on or anything, and I know I'm using my iPad, so you guys really aren't going to get like an up close and personal type of dealio like when I use my other camera, but you know, it's a first impression, so you're at least getting to know like my thoughts on the formula and everything. I will tell you guys, I do love the price of this, just because I feel like it gives more people an opportunity to purchase it, you know. That, I mean, I talked about that in my will I buy it. I felt like this really will help. I love that she's not only doing a $65 palette, but she does smaller palettes that are definitely more affordable than her $100, $200 palettes. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna apply that morning shade not all over, but like up to here. You guys know I do like a pat and blend type of motion because your girl will be 41 tomorrow. So I'm going to go into the shade Morgan. I got a wash rag down here, so I'm going to go into this shade and kind of put this more on my brow bone a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to be 41 tomorrow. I don't have, you know, nice tight lids, whatever you want to call it. But I don't try to hide it. It is what it is, guys. Embrace it. Did I say, I may have already said, I don't have concealer on, so the only thing I use on my eyes now is just this Tatcha Moonlight. Why do I never, it's the Pearl. Under Light and Eye Treatment, Brightener, whatever, in Moonlight. That's what I use, and then I just kind of set it with my NATASHA, ow, I hit my knee. My NATASHA DENONA Sculpt and Glow. I use that. That's it. So there's no primer on here. There is no concealer on here, just like with the Goddess palette by Ultra Ego. So what do I do now? Sorry guys. You guys know your girl's never prepared. I want to use all colors. I think this one. I don't even know what I'm wearing today for work. I don't care. It's Friday, right friends? I'm trying to not be too loud. I think I'm gonna just kind of build this up over through here. Pretty much covering what I just laid down, but whatever. I love NATASHA DENONA shadows. I absolutely love them. Isn't that so pretty? Watch my, I think I'm gonna wear like a top that has some purple in it, so I'm definitely gonna use this duo. I think it's a duo. I don't know why I love that so much. You know, I just love it so much. Okay, so I want to go in now because you know I love berries. So I'm going to go in with this shade. Let's see what happens. I'm probably like, I'm not a makeup artist, guys. This is a judgment-free zone. So hopefully this doesn't like muddy together, but first impression, so we shall see. So I'm just going to like tap it right through. Oh, God, it's so pretty. Like, I like the more muted berry shades. You know what I mean? You guys know, like, the bright pinky neons send your girl into panic mode. Put a little under here. And then try and blend it with the fluffier brush. Oh, I just think that's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I know what you're saying, girl. We've seen these colors before. I do what, you know, I do what I'm comfortable with. No shame in my game. Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, do I probably have another palette out there with these colors? Yes. Let's be honest. Your girl is a hoarder. But there was just something about this palette that I was like, I need you in my life. I need you now in my life because you're so pretty and so weird. You guys, my work week has been so stressful. Like, meltdown stressful. It's been, oh my lord. But see, then things like this. I get things like this in the mail. Okay, well, it's not like it was PR, but I bought it. And, oh, I'm going to go back in with this Morgan shade, and it's just like, it brings me joy when I was about to lose my mind. You know what I mean? It's just been a really rough week. Like, a really rough week with work. And, maybe I should do a story time. I don't know. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I have got to use this shade, and I'm dying to use this shade. Does it match? I don't know. I don't care. I'm living my best life. So we're going to go in with our Olimar brush into this Aster, or however you say it. It's so pretty. And we are just going to pack that. Look at her. Can you see? It's my iPad, so you guys probably can't see, but it is this beautiful purpley, and I'm going to put it like right here in the center and then bring it out to here. Oh, it's so pretty. Is it a new shade that you've never seen before? No, I'm sure, again, there's other palettes with, you know, similar shades, but I love NATASHA DENONA formula. And like I told you guys, I really felt like for the longest time I couldn't stand her shimmers or whatever. I just felt like they were really hard to work with, and I'm one that I don't wet my brush, guys. So I know you guys are probably screaming like, wet your brush, it'll be more pigmented. But I'm going to work, so I don't want like insane pigment. I want like pretty pigment. That didn't make sense. You guys, I'm so tired. It's too early for my brain, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this awakening because it gives me life. And I'm going to focus that right here in the inner part. Which I don't feel like the lighting is really picking it up as pretty as that is. Oh, you're so pretty. Do you guys talk to your makeup like that? $10, I just lost like 3 subscribers. Are like, this girl is a freak. Every time I upload, it's so frustrating. YouTube is, it's funny though, because it's not funny, but like another big YouTuber I watch, she's like, every time I upload, I lose like, you know, a bunch of subscribers. I'm like, girl, I know you're feeling. It's frustrating. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I think what I'm going to do is go into Laurel and really kind of put that in the, oh yes ma'am, we're putting her right in the inner corner. It's really pretty. Oh good heavens, we love you. I don't know if I want to put that by my, why not? Let's just put a little up here too. Okay, just, again, I know my lighting isn't the best for the iPad, guys, but I feel like the first impression, like I said, you guys really like the first impression, and then it gives you a good idea of my thoughts on it. Okay, so I am going to, you guys know how I always take a darker color right by my lash line. I'm going to try this Clove shade. I don't know if it's going to work because I normally go really dark with it to kind of try and make my lashes appear to be a little thicker. But we're going to try our best and darken it up by our lash line. So when we apply our mascara, hopefully, I don't think that's going to work, but that's okay. I do wish there was a darker, deeper shade in here so I could do things like this and really kind of stamp out a liner. But I mean, it's not bad. You can't really see. You guys will be, you can see how like not tight the lids are. Yeah, I do wish there was a little bit like more of a darker berry, chocolatey something goodness in there. Let me go ahead and do, I'm just trying to make this quick, girl. You're already at almost 12 minutes. So I always do this Benefit Highbrow on my waterline to make it look like I slept well. Yesterday, you guys know my husband has selective snoring. He had been doing amazing. And I think I've narrowed it down to when he has a higher carb day, he snores really bad, which would make sense because sugar causes inflammation. I'm not a doctor, guys. I'm a makeup diva, but not a doctor. So the days he has higher carbs, he snores. So 2 days ago, not last night, the night before, this is black, tight line, I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning because he was snoring, and of course then my body's like, oh, you're awake, come on, let's go potty, you're done, like time to be up for the day. It's really annoying. So didn't sleep good, been up forever. Then I was sleeping great last night, and then at like 5 something this morning my husband sneezed. Yeah, so I'm like, well, might as well get my day started. So yeah, because like I said, my body is very much like, once it's asleep, it'll stay asleep. Now that I've been keto so long, it's great. But if you wake me up towards the end of that sleeping span, forget it, we're done, it's over. The brain starts talking to the bladder. The brain is going, no bladder, you don't need to go to the bathroom. This is a primer, guys. And then the bladder's like, yes, I do. And then all of a sudden it like triggers the brain. The brain's like, do you know what all you have to do today? You might as well go ahead and get up, because not only do you have to pee so flippin' bad, but now you have to remember you need to send out this email, you need to get this video done, you need to edit this, you need to go to this customer, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you both are evil. Yeah, so that's my brain. Maybe it's because I'm a Gemini and we just never shut off. I don't know. So, going in with my Mansour bigs. They were like 10 bucks a piece. Don't judge me, peeps. Judgment-free zone. But while my primer is still wet, if you are new to my channel, I always prime my lashes because I have very blonde lashes, and hold on, this whole multitasking in the middle of doing eyeballs is a struggle. But these help to make them look thicker, I feel like, to do a primer. Now what I'm doing now is I go in with the Mansour Big. You could do any color or any brand, but this is a brown. So I go in with brown on both top and bottom, and then I'll go in with black only on top for the most part, or in the outer part, because I don't want to close off my eye too much. I have to say, even though I didn't sleep that fabulous, or I've been up since early hours in the wee morning, okay, I'm being dramatic. It was 5:30 today, girl. But I haven't had great sleep in the past couple days. That's my point. And this berry is not accentuating my sleepy eyeballs, so that makes it nice. Oh gosh. There's a part right down there. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. Like, I really need to chug this bang because that's what'll wake me up. So again, while this is still wet, I go in with the black. Oh, this is so pretty. I don't feel like, just off of a first impression, I don't feel like this formula is different than her others, so that makes me happy. Again, I don't really have like a bajillion hours right this second to really sit and play with it, which makes me so sad because I did do a little bit, like I do a little bit of the black right here. You see that? Like, don't pull it all the way in, just on the outer parts. But first impression, guys, I'm really loving it. But these are totally my shades too. You know, like, I love that sunset palette. I love that sunset palette. I am loving these. I love, like, oh, it's just so pretty. It is just so pretty. So like I said, I will do a full video for you guys on this palette. I'll do the swatches and everything for you guys. I'll create a different look and everything as well. I don't even know how much of it you can even see. So these kind of videos are more or less like, even though you can't really see as well what I'm doing, it gives you a good idea of how I'm feeling with the products when I'm picking it up with the brush. You guys saw I didn't have to use my finger to put the pigmentation or the shimmers down there, but I still got a decent pigmentation. I didn't wet the brush. Again, I don't have concealer on, I don't have a primer on, and these shades are working really well. And I love that even though I put like a bajillion different shades on here, do you guys see that pretty like sunset? I'm trying to, come on light, come on light. I've got my mirror right here, guys. Do you guys see it? No, probably not. I don't know. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. I made the video too long. It's a bunch of ramble fest. I've got to chug a bang. I gotta get to my freaking job, which I'm like, girl, be happy you have a job. I mean, I'm so happy I have a job. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get out the door, and luckily it's the weekend tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you jumped on here and watched this, you made it to the end. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I do have a video going up today at noon, which I'm hoping I can take my lunch around there so I can like chat with you guys and answer any questions you guys may have. I'm going to give you guys a warning. Today's video that's going up was a struggle to film. It is a semi-emotional video for me, but I think I kind of kept it together a lot. I don't know, for the most part, but it has... I'm really excited about it. It's what I feel like. I've talked about it before, but it's really something that I am wanting to just completely, oh God, I can't even put the words together because I'm like, don't fall apart, Rhonda, don't fall apart. But it's just make sure to tune in today, or set your reminder, your notifications, make sure you subscribe, all of that stuff, because today's video is really exciting for me. Sometimes, you guys ever feel like you just don't know what your purpose in life is, or something like that? I felt like for a really, really long time, that's where I sat. I just didn't know, you know? And then, like I said, I've talked about this briefly before, Haley and I have, and it's all coming together now. And I'm just so excited about it, and I feel like this was my purpose, and to talk more about this stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm just, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I'm gonna chug a bang. Make sure you watch today's video. Look, it's got me flustered because I don't know how today's video is going to be perceived. I'm praying it goes the way I'm hoping, you know, like you guys understand what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. I'm going to hop off here. Have a wonderful day, guys. I love you guys so, so much. And until next time, friends, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses. from Kentucky. Bye. I know to hit the X now.